What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Dr. Fragrance, and we are back again for another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about none other than Pegasus by Parfums de Marly. Pegasus features top notes of bergamot, heliotrope, and cumin. The heart is jasmine, bitter almond, and lavender, and the base is amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. Now, this is their most popular seller, and for good reason. This is an absolutely amazing fragrance. This is definitely in my top 3 from Parfums de Marly, although it is a hard choice between Pegasus and Wajan for me. This one opens up for me with a slight bit of sweetness coming from the vanilla. Bitter almond is really strong from the get-go. In fact, the bitter almond is, to me, the main note throughout the entire fragrance life. It does have a little bit of sweetness from the vanilla and sort of a creaminess from the sandalwood and amber that you do get there as well. And that starts to come out a little bit more later in the life of the fragrance, although I do think this one is fairly one-dimensional, which is not a bad thing in the case of this particular fragrance. It does smell really great to me. It has a little bit of a soda pop vibe to me, and it has this sort of slightly metallic, piercing kind of a smell, which I really like. It gives it a very masculine nuance for me. I don't really pick up on the spicy accord. I do get sweetness and I get bitterness, and those two play together really well in this fragrance. And this is one of the things that's really nice about it. The sweetness from the vanilla and the amber really balances out that sort of piercing bitterness you get from the almonds. So Pegasus has beast mode performance. This is perhaps the best performing fragrance that I own. It has incredible longevity, 12 plus hours easily on my skin, and for me, I don't get a lot of fragrances that last that long. Projection is really quite strong. I would easily expect that this would fill up a room for several hours after spraying it. So you do, of course, want to be a little bit light on the trigger with this one, otherwise you are going to drown people. It does have fairly strong sillage. I get sillage, a little whiffs of it here and there for 6 to 8 hours. So this is a really great performer. Now for me, because it performs so well, I will still wear this inside, but it is something that's really nice to wear if you're going to an outdoor event and you want to you still want something that people can smell. Now because it is so piercing and so strong, you can easily wear this in the colder months, but I personally think you can wear it all year round. The warmer weather tends to bring out sweeter notes, and that's fine with this fragrance because it does balance out with the bitterness. So I really think this can be a year-round fragrance. As with all Parfums de Marly fragrances, this has a very high-class feel to it. This is, of course, a top-of-the-line fragrance. It smells great. The quality is there. Even though it's very bitter, very sweet, it's not cloying in any way. It's never too much. And this is one of the things that makes it so great. It's very strong and very powerful, and it definitely sets a mark. But at the same time, it's not too much. It doesn't overstate itself in any kind of a way. So if you haven't gotten your nose on this one, I absolutely recommend it. If you haven't tried any Parfums de Marly, this is probably one that is fairly safe, although I would, as with always, recommend trying a sample before buying. Parfums de Marly is not a cheap fragrance brand, although the quality is always there. You want to find something that appeals to you. My fragrance of the day is Christmas Eve by Alexandria Fragrances. What's your scent of the day? And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.